Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okay, welcome back to the series on the 7 habits of highly effective people. Today we're into the interdependence set of habits, habit number 4, and the habit in the book is called Think Win-Win. How many times do you have to justify your existence by being competitive or being compared to other people in your team or other groups within your organization or within your field of work, study or play? The concept of win-win is really what it says on the tin. How do you come to an agreement collaboratively with people you work with partners, with competitors, so that the solution you find leaves everyone at an advantage? It is a highly valuable skill. It's a trainable art form, and it is one of the key ingredients to collaborative success. When you enter a conversation or a deal or a negotiation or a relationship challenge, if you enter that thinking only win or lose, then that is a very short-term view of how to approach the situation. Ultimately, the win will last a very short length of time, and the relationship may break down in the future, and then everything just crumbled around you. And I'd ask you to be very careful here. Think win-win. It's not about being nice. It's not about lose-win. It's not about thinking about the other person or the other side more than so they win and you lose. It's very clear. You have to come to an open, transparent solution where everybody wins together. Very often when you look at examples where people are trying to be too nice, too accommodating, then they end up burning out themselves by intending to help other people. There is an ethical concept here, and I'll come back onto ethos, pathos and logos. But ultimately, you're probably already thinking, well, if I think win-win and the other people don't think win-win, then I lose. But you need to embed it in your set of ethics that you will think win-win every time you enter any kind of conversation, because that defines you as a highly effective person. That defines your organization as a highly effective organization. That defines your living state as being someone who is trusted and a system-wide thinker. And it also ensures that people respect and encourage you to join and engage in conversations. If you are thinking win-win, you directly have an effect on someone else's area of concern. So thinking about your area of influence and area of concern, when you have your ethics state as a win-win person, then your area of influence will grow dramatically. To develop this win-win mentality, you need 3 character traits, which you can also develop if you don't have them already. Number 1 is having an abundance mentality, believing that every single thing that we do, every single thing that we have, every single thing that we're discussing is available for all. So number 2 is having integrity. I've just mentioned it in terms of ethos. It's having the integrity to stick to your feelings, to stick to your own values, and being committed to those things. And then number 3 is having the maturity to deal at a level which you can think about other people's feelings, situations, putting yourself in their shoes and trying to achieve the best for all parties. Number 1, abundance mentality. Number 2, integrity. And number 3, maturity. And another 3 quality traits that you do need for this are to be confident, brave and sensitive as you're engaging in any conversation or any deal making. So I think that wraps up habit number 4, which is the first of the interdependence habits, to think win-win and to use these qualities that we've discussed in order to achieve them. Try practicing it with your friends and family when you're in your next negotiation. It could be as simple as something going out for a meal, or it could be something as complex as trying to problem solve someone's issues, personal couples issues or business issues. Try to have that mentality of, I want to fix this and make everyone come out a winner, and believe that you can have a solution where no one feels that they're losing out. Okay, that wraps up for today. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.